Hello everybody and welcome back to more Rising Phoenix Racing League. Today it is round 4 for season 4.5. Alright, stream's going good. So yeah, round 4 of season 4.5 here at Canada. Only 10 drivers today, unfortunate, but we can still have some good action and fun today. It'll be 35 laps around Montreal here. So yeah. So let's get started with qualifying and see how the weather is and see what tires people go on for the strategy. Alright, and it is sunny, so that is always good. Alright, so let's see who the first one out's going to be. A lot of people going to the mediums and the hards. So, yeah. I would say it's probably a medium to hard strategy today. As we see Cobalt's mechanics getting ready to send him out. But the first one out will be Rai Rai on the softs, followed by Cobalt Cobalt on the hards, and Colin and both of the Renaults, I believe, or Shutterbin rather. Alright. Ooh, Sanka goes deep, possibly on purpose to let Cobalt through. Oh, Cobalt hitting the wall there. No damage, thankfully for him, but hitting the wall there. Alright, so Rai starting his lap here. Let's go with him for the first time, or for the first run. Ooh, big hit on the wall there. That's definitely going to ruin his lap. Ooh, and an invalidation on his first attempt. Looking at Cobalt here, followed closely by Sanka. Ooh, and Sanka goes deep into the hairpin there. That's gonna leave Cobalt some breathing room as they go into the final chicane here. Very tricky. He does it well. A little bit of a slide on exit though, but still pretty good. And he's gonna come home with a 110.9, which is instantly beaten by Sanka's 110.7. So Cobalt on the hards 110.9, Sanka on the mediums 110.7. Shutterbrain is in the pits after an invalidated lap. As we have Swanee here on the hards. He'll be the next one to cross the line with a lap, or with a valid time. And it's a 112.6. And here we have Racing Maestro starting his lap. As we also have TKM King here. Ooh, very nice chicane there. Very satisfying to see that being done so well. And it is a 108.8 on the softs for TKM King. Very well done. Very well done by the Red Bull driver there. And so we have Racing Maestro coming up to the final chicane. Does it pretty well. And it is going to be a 109.6 as he goes onto the grass a little bit, but a 109.6 on the softs puts him P2. And Colin with the 112.1. Ooh, that's a wall tap for Rai. No damage though. Ooh, very close to the wall there. Oh, onto the grass. That's cost him a lot of time. Into the hairpin. See, Cobalt's going for a second run on his softs or hards there. Oh, right into the wall. DNFing at the wall of champions. A little bit too much curb or not enough lock on early enough, and that is the unfortunate result. Looking on board with Cobalt now, who's on a lap. Same with Colin, I believe. But Cobalt currently looking pretty strong. In P4 on the hards. Ooh, and an invalidation for the Ferrari driver, which is going to ruin that time. Well, let's see what Colin can do here as he comes up to the line. It's going to be a 111.5, so that's P5. I think he already was P5, but that is an improvement of around 6/10. So good job to him. But his mediums are very worn now, so we'll see what happens in the race. Let's see, Cobalt's coming to the pits as Shadow Britain is about to begin his lap. Let's ride on board with him for the whole time. Ooh, yeah, like that wall is still damaged there from Rai's impact. Shutter Britain goes P5 with an 11.4. So, pretty good. Next up is Swanee, who will improve, I believe. Yep, 11.7 on the mediums. And next up is Erdy, 29 on the mediums in the Haas. A 43.2 middle sector. Very low on ERS though, so that will compromise them. And up to the line, it's going to be a 12.7. 12.777. As a TCAM King, I believe, is on a failed lap, but he will have another opportunity, so no worries for him. Purple first sector for Cobalt at the moment, as he is currently about to overtake Erdy. Hopefully Erdy lets him through, as I don't think he's on a lap. When Erdy's right in the way of Cobalt here, he's not letting him through, doesn't appear. I'm not sure why not. There we go. Yep, giving Cobalt a little bit of extra speed down the straight, it seems, as Cobalt is coming into the final chicane. Very well done. And it is going to be a 109.8, putting him up into P3 on the mediums. Yeah, pretty good. He has to find a whole second, over a second, in order to beat TCAM King, so I'm not sure if that's going to work, but he can definitely catch P2 if he has a lap like that where he probably wasn't held a little bit, as I believe he was a little bit. Let's see, Erdy's on a lap, or no, he's not. Well, he is, but he has very little ERS, so he's not really going to improve, I don't think. Yep, Erdy's in the pits as well. As well as Cobalt. Let's see, as Racing Maestro's on an outlap here. So is Robo. Robo, the first time he'll be setting a time today. And here he goes. Well, purple second sector from the Renault. Currently on the softs. Ooh, as Erdy has retired. Into the final chicane. Very good. And Racing Maestro is going to stay P2, but it's going to improve by 2/10 to get a 109.452. Alright, so now following Robo, who has a purple second sector himself on the mediums. And, oh, almost right into the wall there, at the wall of champions, but he avoids it and avoids damage to go P5 with an 11.3 on the mediums. Next up, I believe, will be Colin, who's on an outlap at the moment. And here he goes. Two-tenths up in the first sector. So his previous best is on 3-lap old mediums. So these new softs should definitely give him a big improvement. As Robo is beginning a flying lap, and so is Swanee and Shadowbrin, and King as well. But a very good run from Colin here to take him up to P4 with a 110.6. Now King will be the first one across the line here, so let's see what he can do. Up a 1/10.5 in the second sector. Ooh, a very nice chicane run there. And it is going to be a 108.4. And I believe that will be pole position. I don't think anyone will be able to beat it by that much. Swanee coming up to the line now. It's going to be a 111.1. Shadow Britain 110.2. And I believe Robo improved by a little bit as well.